Are you ready?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Ready, set, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I love that intro. It's so cool. It's so cool.
I managed to make us live without any issues. Hello, hello. Hi, Ali. Hello, Sarah. Hi, iBag. Okay, so it didn't added me to screen. No, so that's fine. That's fine. All is fine. Okay, we can rock on. Yeah, it's a kitty alert because my cat is convinced that he's the most important thing on the planet, and every time when the desk is clean, he have to just take his spot. So he will make couple appearances.
Well, that's fair enough. It's understandable, isn't it?
Yeah, that will make up for me being just complete mess. Cute cat cam distraction.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So we are live. Everything is working. Okay, we can move on with stuff. Before we will get too deep for me to remember about telling everyone, we have purple versus green challenge in Fun with Fun Fossil Group. So of course, everyone at Team Purple.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm a big fan of Team Green. Actually, I am. I'm good. I'm mixing it up. But I only had so many papers, so I had to do a little bit of purple on this one. But I love both colours. I love both colours. I don't really have a
That's
massive
That's
preference.
very Samantha Thompson answer. She keeps putting the rainbow everywhere, and she claims that she's all inclusive.
I'm
And
with Sam. I love all the colours.
my opinion is that if something do it all, it does nothing. So the same as
Oh
with rainbow.
no! No. So what are you doing tonight, Olga? What's happening in Olga's world?
So in my word, I did some preps before. So I really I really try to be kind of professional here. So I did assemble myself a tiny box. It's a
Oh.
funky fossil MDF base, and it's super cool. It closes itself.
Oh.
Of course, be careful with the paint because I was a little bit heavy-handed, so it will require some sanding. But I did put it together. It comes flat with all the parts. They go in
Oh.
little notches. Yeah, so we will. I hope that I will manage to do outside and inside, but
Oh,
definitely it might take long, 1 hour. just a,
I
just a
love it.
warning.
I love it. I didn't
And
know
what
that they were in the shop, but now I do.
they,
I might have to go and
you
have a
know
look.
what? They are hidden because the other option is something like that. It's a
Uh huh.
suitcase box, and
Uh
it
huh.
also opens, and it also
Yeah.
have a cute handle that you can move around. But somehow
Oh,
Sarah is making them hidden in the store.
she is
So
hiding them because I really like them. Ooh. Well, should I tell you what
hello.
I'm doing?
Wait, I will copy the grant for Facebook because we have couple Facebook users. So
We do. We do. We do.
if you are watching us in the group, then please allow StreamYard uh, for to have an access to your personal info. It's just your name. It doesn't get access to any other uh, areas of your personal info. I'm looking for the link to put it in the group, and of course, I lost the group now. Yeah, that's cool.
We're talking about your amazing MDF, Sarah. Oh, it looks gorgeous. And I didn't know it. I didn't know it existed. I feel a shopping trip coming on.
I'm telling you, she's hiding the best stuff because
I think she is.
they are also art palettes that can stand up, and
Oh,
they have whole wait. I have been working on some project. I even posted one, so you can get yourself a cool
ooh,
base. It have the stand, and it comes with couple paint tubes and paint brushes and
ooh.
blobs of paint that I used to show the colors of embossing powder for the video, but now they seem to grow the legs and walk away.
Oh,
But
nice,
they are really cool items in that
nice.
MDF section.
I need to have a look. I need to have a look. Should I tell you what I'm going to do?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm using your beautiful pad, which I'm I'm using every last scrap. I've cut bits out of the sections in the front cover because it's just too beautiful to waste. And I've made this. Let me see. Let me get there. I've made this little journal which I'm going to show you how to make, and it opens out, and I've done a little triple pocket. I haven't had time to finish my tags because I was busy getting a migraine from too much sunshine. But and then we've got this little pile of envelopes which just flips up like that. So
Of course they
hopefully
are. Of
you.
course they are all working envelopes. Like I was just commenting today on Anya's post that I have no patience to make folios, albums, this kind of stuff, but I admire them heavily.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love making these sort of things. And I especially love incorporating, like I've incorporated a lot of vintage papers and made a bit of a collage because I wanted to sort of eke your papers out as much as I could. And I knew I was going to use them for these envelopes. So
Wait, what? You like vintage? No, I would not say.
I got stacks of this sort of stuff, and I just so and some ledger paper on there, but you can see a little bit more of the collaging there, just using the papers and making it go a bit further. And these tags are cut from using that fabulous die set that was with your collection, but I've used my Amazon packaging, and they cut through one pass, no problem, on my little hand machine. So
You know, there are ways of cutting stuff with the dies on the machine. I mean, now I'm way too lazy, but back in my card making days, I figured out a couple of ways of cheating the system and going with a little thicker than recommended um, thickness. And yeah, I might go back to the die cutting days because I know what's coming. What's coming? I know what's gonna be happening. So
oh,
I
I
might.
love die cutting. I think it's just so handy.
You also like fussy cutting, so you know.
I do. I'm weird like that. So the
Oh my
base.
God! Wait, because Sarah is making some kind of green campaign in the comments.
Yeah,
No, no green.
I have got some more green coming now, I'm afraid. But the base of this, to make this, I've used one of these. It's just a file, and I've just cut it in half down that way. Which I'll do it now and show you how I folded it.
Okay, give me 1 second. I will just glue the papers on my box. So I will put Rachel on the full screen
Well, no,
because
no, no. You
then,
don't. It's really easy. You don't. We can share the screen.
but I can flip them. Right now, I'm trying to unstuck the glue, so nothing fascinating is
Oh,
going
I
on here.
see. I see. I understand. So I've just cut that file folder in half using my paper trimmer, and then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a way just where I like it to fold over. So that will do me.
It will do you. Okay.
So I've just folded it like that, and then once I've got these folds in, I can get my scoreboard, and it's best to score it now. Even though we're going to cover it in things, it's good to score it now. And then so I'm going to go over the scores that I've just done, and then I'm going to give myself a little 1/2 inch spine, and I'm going to do the same on both sides. Just give myself a little 1/2 inch. So
I'm quite sure that my comment will, nobody asked, and I will just insert that opinion just like that. I don't have a scoreboard. I found that tool to be the least practical from all of them.
the least practical.
Yes, and I happen to have used tool, and for some time I was a tool freak, so I was buying all even the stupid and pointless
Okay.
ones, but I never land up with having a scoreboard. I can see the
Oh,
benefit of having one,
yeah, they're
but
really handy. They are really handy. I've tried life without one, but they are really handy. But I'm gonna get like a mini one, because lumping up a great big thing every time you need to score is a bit of a pain. So I've just drawn around an edge I just like the shape of, and I'm just cutting it with my scissors.
so
Scissors.
last scissors. So hopefully that comment that I'm showing on the screen answers Lee's question if she showing coming up as herself or not. Now you are still a Facebook user. I have no idea why it's happening. It happens only in Fun with Funky Fossil group, and I still believe that it has something to do with StreamYard. They update their privacy policy, so all the previous permissions have been cancelled. Like,
Mm.
technical stuff, not my strong suit. Okay, so you made the wave die and you fold it
Well,
with the
I
star.
just drew around. I've got one of these rulers, and I just drew around that on there. You could draw around anything. I just wanted to give it a slightly different edge. It doesn't, you don't have to. You could just have it however you want. There's no, there's no rules. So, but I
In
really like
case,
this little tab on here, so I've kept that. And the next thing I did then is I've used some matte medium, and I've collaged with some of the papers, some vintage scraps that I had, and then once all that was dry, oh, what have I done? I've done a thing. Hang on. Once all that was dry, I just went round it with my sewing machine because I'm really into going round things with my sewing machine at the moment.
I
So
happen to notice, and I
yeah,
do approve.
I'm just it's just a little, I go through phases. So this is my sewing machine phase at the moment.
Do you know that you have to clean the fluff in the sewing machine, or she will get stuck?
Yeah, they
When you
get really
Yeah.
dusty. I think mine needs to be done actually because it's starting to miss stitches. So I need to do that. So, and I'm just inking on my edges with my inky tool.
In case that somebody will desire that fancy ruler that Rachel has, I believe that it's called French curve. I might be mistaken, but French
Um,
curve will do the same thing.
yeah, a
Oh,
French curve would do it. This is a Dilutions one. I use it all the time. I've had it for years, and I use it in my journaling quite a lot. It's just got some handy edges, but just a standard French curve would do exactly the same thing. So I did do all my edges. Have I done them all? Just a
okay,
bit of
so now I don't know what to do. I mean, I do know what to do, but I was thinking about covering the spine with paper as well. But spine is made from those cutouts. They expand to allow you to close the box, and um, I'm not willing to take the risk that covering with the paper will destroy the mechanism because it might be my very first successful project on Why Not Wednesday. So I'm not willing to take the risks today.
yes, peepholes. That is right. It is. I'm a big fan of it. I really like it.
I think it's similar to textile ruler. Am I wrong? When people are making their own oh my God, templates for sewing. I don't know how it's called.
Um,
Because I think that they have all kind of fancy rulers over there. I mean, I didn't explore sewing enough to know for sure, but I'm quite certain that I saw similar one. Maybe not with that nice, because yours have that nice bump that creates an opening.
oh, I don't know what I've done. Um, yeah, it's a similar width to textile ruler for sure. And that's the nice thing about it is you have got that width. I can't read anymore. Come on.
And what kind of device you grabbed right now?
Sorry. Oh,
Is
this
it? Yeah.
it's just an envelope maker.
Oh,
It just makes life a bit easier. You can make your own, and on a lot of paper scorers, you'll find a little triangle bit, which will mean that you can make envelopes anyway. So, so I'm just making some envelopes to use in my project.
okay. And now we know that those sewing templates are called patterns. That's common because sometimes my
What are they
brain is
called?
not great. Patterns. I was looking for the word pattern in my.
Ah, oh yes, they're perfect for paper crafts. They are
Everything is perfect for paper crafts.
It
You know,
is.
there is no product that I couldn't utilize into the
Oh,
paper craft.
I've gone a bit skewiff, but I can always put it right. There is always that potential. Yeah, I can make that work.
Okay, right now I'm doing an advanced measurement on
Hmm.
paper.
So, Olga,
Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
ask you,
I'm scared.
what
Yeah.
what what do you have against green?
Oh, you know, I was wondering the same thing for a really long time, and my conclusion is I have nothing against green. Green is perfectly nice for the trees and grass or for Christmas projects. It
Hmm.
works just beautiful. But the thing is that I really like purple, and when you mix those two together, they,
I see.
yeah. So I started to think that my dislike for the green is caused by my devotion to purple. And every time when I try to use my purple with green,
Hmm.
um, yeah, you can see where it's going.
Oh yes, Facebook user ready-made envelopes are great for this. You can. I wish I'd stuck this the other way around. Yeah, you can stack them in loads of different ways. I will when I do this now. I'll show you the golden rule of stacking them so that you can open them. And as long as you use that golden rule, you can stack as many as you want.
What is
As
the golden rule? Is the golden rule is stack as many as you can? Is that the rule?
no, that is not the golden rule. There is a special golden rule, and I'm going to share it shortly if I can get my envelopes together here. Because
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't have stacks of ready-made. I wish I did. I'd be doing
You,
tons of these.
I bet that you had stacks, but you use them all on samples because I think that the sample that I will kidnap from Sarah have a ton of envelopes and pockets, and I'm pretty sure that that's where all your extra envelopes went.
Yeah, well, and also I don't buy ready-made cards because I just make my own. I'd rather just cut whatever size I want. So, and if you don't buy ready-made cards, you don't tend to get the envelopes. I have just brought a load of envelopes actually for my Christmas cards, but they I
Oh my
can't
God, no, no Christmas. It's premature Christmasing. There was no Halloween.
I
We are
know,
not discussing Christmas.
I know.
It's premature.
I've been singing Halloween songs all day today, but they were a really good deal, so I had to get them. And I've got
Okay, but now the question, because you are singing songs from Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it a
Yeah,
Christmas or Halloween movie? Because, it can be both.
it is both. It is both. It's absolutely both. I start watching it now, and that's it. Then it sees me through. Right, another one. I wish I could remember what sizes I'd cut this paper. This would actually be going a lot
That would
quicker.
be, yeah, that is always useful when you remember your sizing.
5.5.
Oh,
5.5.
oh yeah, and the contest. So, because I started to talk about it and then I forgot, and I really want purple team to win, and I will be playing, unfair, and I will do absolutely anything in my power to make purple win that challenge. Basically, you create a project that goes more into purple or more to green um, side of our theme. You need to use Funky Cocktail products, and you can submit your project into the album in the group. And I really support Purple Team. I already started to advocate on random posts on group that would feed the team that hey, I see the purple submission over there.
Oh, Fiona! Lovely Fiona
Fiona.
Ramble and Liz and
I
Angela.
hope that I hope that Fiona is a purple team.
Um, who knows? Who knows? I think she could go. I think she could go for both. I know Fiona loves a bit of purple.
There is no going for both. You have to decide. It's
I
like that
can't.
rainbow thing.
I
No,
don't.
it's like with the rainbow. If you like them all, you don't like any of them at all.
No, it's like you're making me choose my favorite child. No.
You don't have your favorite child? Oh my God. I have a favorite child. I have also favorite husband and favorite cat. Some of them I even have in the frugal, because cats we have two, and obviously I have one favorite. With kids, it wasn't so hard because I happened to have only one, so picking a favorite was easy.
Aww. No, I don't have favorites. I can't. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Everyone have favorite one. Like I'm sure that there is a color that you avoid for some kind of reason. Please don't tell me that it's black.
No, I don't. I honestly don't. A couple of years ago, I found that I didn't use a lot of yellow and orange, and I started using it and thought, well, why haven't I used it before? So no, I don't. There's no. And if I find that I'm not using a particular color, I will use it on purpose to.
Oh my God, you are horrible.
Yeah.
You are horrible with this one. Like, no, everyone have to have the favorite one. Like,
No. No.
but then when your friends want to buy you a gift and multiple color options are available, how should they make a decision? See, I
Well, it's easy because I wouldn't be disappointed, whatever. So
you say that, but
I
that
think
means you never received a really bad gift. I have to
no.
ask Matt to pick something for you, because then you will understand why we have favorites.
Oh.
Okay.
3 and 1 8. Last envelope now. I was really hoping I would have done this earlier, but it's if you live in the UK, you feel my pain. It's very warm. It's very
I don't buy that excuse. I prefer for it to be very warm than to be very cold.
oh, it's it's so hot at the moment. Right, envelopes done. Let's put that out the way.
Okay, so I had to piece back together that paper because obviously my very precise way of measuring everything by eyeballing stuff didn't work out. It was too short.
Uh, right. Oh, I'm throwing paper at myself.
This one will on my paper.
Oh, these are a bit different to the last ones I used. But you can use any size of envelope for this. It doesn't, I've just done a few to make this possible.
Oh my God, Bella is over there advocating for pink. Pink is not an option right now. You have to choose. Will you choose a purple, nice familiar purple that sits next to the pink on the rainbow? Or you will pick the evil, hostile green that sits opposite on the opposite side of the color wheel. So he's our enemy. Which one will you pick? Pink is not an option.
What is that? My part of that paper arrived. Oh, Lindsay, it's so beautiful, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. And I'll tell you, the rub-ons are just amazing. I'm going to use those.
As I happened to post today that artwork that Sarah bamboozled me into using an entire pack of ribbons on one project, and I didn't use them. Like I took it as a challenge. I think I might have a little bit of problem with the challenges because you can't use the whole pack of ribbons on one project. What? I can't do something? No. Let me show you. Just hold all the lines for a second.
Oh, they're so lovely though. And they were, rub-ons used to be so hit and miss and, not the best thing to use. And these ones are just amazing. Right, so I'll give you the golden rule for doing this. Where's the one?
Wait. We have to put you on full screen.
Okay, so let me show you this. Right, so let me get into Shops. There we go. So you can see with this now, I can open this envelope and I can flip that one up, and I can open this envelope and I can flip it up, and I can open this envelope. So they all flip up and they're all, they're all accessible. So the golden rule to make that happen is that when you're stacking them, you have to stack them so that the top of the one going on top of the one that's underneath. Oh my word, did that make sense? The one you're
the top of the top one.
Oh my word. The one you're putting on top needs to not go over the top edge of the one underneath. That's the golden rule. That's all you've got to do.
So they have to get smaller and smaller as you go.
No,
yeah.
You could do them any size, absolutely any size, or you could do them all the same size. You could have them sitting straight on top of each other if you wanted to. I like doing them at a sort of jaunty angle, but you could have them sitting straight on top of each other if you wanted. But as long as none of your edges go over the edge that was before it, that means that everything's going to open up. So, all right, I'm going to put this together now how I want it. So to glue it together, you just have to put a little bit of thought into it. Now I'm putting mine at jaunty angles because I like a jaunty angle. And I thought I'm
If
gonna
jointy means cricket, you like cricket angle?
a jaunty, yes, a crooked angle. So I've put it where I want it. Come down a little bit there, and then I'm lifting this one up and putting the glue underneath like this. This isn't my original idea. I've sort of put my spin on it, but there's loads of videos for this sort of thing on YouTube, but this is my version of it. So I've got that one there now. That will open up like that, and you see, because this isn't coming out over that edge, it means it opens. And that's the golden rule. You just have to make sure that it doesn't come over the edge.
Basically, if you want it to open, don't close the opening. Don't glue over the opening.
Yeah, you put that so much more concisely than I managed to. There we go. That's that one.
It might be because my English is not Englishing anymore today. I don't know what happened. It's supposed to be Englishing. Everything was in Czech, and now I'm into the project, so the words are not wording.
Well, there's only so much brain to go round, isn't there?
Yeah, and unfortunately, I have to share mine with all the rest of the household. So, today is probably just not my turn. Bella says that you are very clever. Facebook Ali says that it's an amazing tip.
Right.
And
so if you look now, I've stacked them. None of these edges are going over the one underneath it. So that means I can open this one. 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 And I can open this one. So they all open nicely. So now I can put these into my little journal.
Okay. I managed to cover entire box with paper. So yeah, we have like how long are we in? Yeah, almost 40 minutes, and yeah, I'm finishing with the covering the box. Wait, I will change our spots. Now you are still way too much to your left. You did like put. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. So my entire box is covered here. It's hanging over the edge because that's the patch that I had to do because I miscalculated something.
Oh, no, I've just had an idea of what I want to do. I need to just take that off a minute.
And here she goes, following the idea.
Yeah, well, I just had an idea about what might be a nice thing to do. I need to just check it's going to... Yeah, that's going to work. Right. Okay.
Honestly, I would get so many more projects done if I would not have those idea moments when I really have to check if something is working or not. Usually it doesn't. It usually ends up being a flop, but I still had to check it.
Yeah, you have to check, because if you don't check, you don't know, do you? And, it's important to know.
Yeah, so sometimes only for the sake of knowing stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've put some ribbon rather messily on the back of here.
And of course the ribbon is green. Yes. I want to point that out. That's course, the
I
ribbon.
just thought that would be a really nice little. I like that. So I've
But
got a
if
little.
you want it to be nice, why you didn't use the purple ribbon?
So that works really nicely. I'm not. I might find some purple. Yeah, that's lovely. I'm really happy with that. That's really nice. Right, let's put that like that. Put the lid on my glue before it dries up, and we'll go on to another element.
Oh my god.
So, what bit shall we do next? I'll tell you what, we'll do the pocket next. So,
Ooh,
if you look
okay.
on here, I've made this little pocket, and it's got 3 little slots, which I've put some of these fabulous tags in, and it's also got the side slot as well there. So I'll show you how I made that. I've got one that I've done that I'm gonna stick on
I'm
there.
happy that you at least went with an even numbers to ease my anxiety a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, I gotta have uneven numbers. So I'll show you how I fold this now to make my little pockets. So this is this arrived at my house today. I got some vintage ledger paper from somebody, and they wrapped it in an old sewing pattern, which I was thrilled about because, of course, I'm going to use that as well. So,
Oh no, so much vintage. What you gonna do with all that vintage?
I know. So you can do this with any size of paper and any type of paper. You could do it in anything. So all you need to do is you need to fold it. Now I'm going lengthways first because I want to have a side pocket. So you just fold it in 4 like that. And then I'm going to flip it over because this side is going to be the front. So I'm just making sure it's relatively well lined up. So I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4 edges there. And all I'm doing to make my pockets is I'm folding these back in on themselves. So we do that one like that. And then we take the next one and we put it a little bit higher again. And then we take the next one and we go a little bit higher again. So I've got my 1, 2, 3 pockets now. So you can glue this, just glue down.
Rachel, hold on. Can you explain that again? Because we had some kind of glitch and part of the demo. Though I was really quiet and tried to not disturb you. Yeah.
No problem.
So again.
So I folded it into 4, and I've got my open edges on this side and my folded edges on this side. And so to make the pockets, all I'm doing is I'm doing the front one is going to be the shortest pocket. So I'm just folding that in there. So I've got 1 pocket. Then the next one's going to be a little taller again. So I've got 2 pockets. And then this one is going to be a little taller again. So I've now got 3 pockets there. And also then this fold here in the side makes a side pocket. Now, if you want to use a sewing machine or anything like that, the best thing to do is to open this out then and then sew your edges. That's how I did mine. And also it's a good opportunity to ink the edges. If you're just using adhesive, it's easy enough. Just glue down the edge, and just remember to leave a gap on the side there for your side pocket if you want a side pocket. So I can come to mine now. So I sewed mine because of my new obsession of sewing everything.
Can you show it closer to the camera? Maybe.
I do what?
Can you give us a close up to the camera?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Oh, hang on, you've got a shiny from my light. Let me put something over that because I don't want to. There you go. But,
Oh, that looks so cool.
So I'll show you again closer up. Where did I just throw that one? Okay, so I'll do it again. I'll do it up in the air so you can see. So I've got my piece of paper, and it can be any size you want and any paper you want. I'm folding it lengthways first, then I'm folding it up, and then I've got all of my open edges on this side, and I've got my folded edges on this side. And then to make the pockets, all I do is I fold these open edges, I fold them in at different heights. So I've got that one is my shortest, then that one, and then that one. And then when this is like this is the time to ink, if you're going to ink, because once it's stuck together. Oh, Sarah, get it out of the box. I want to get out of the box. No, you've got to get it out of the box. If you don't do
What do you mean her sewing machine is still in the box? It's no wonder that it's not working. If it's still in the box, it will not work itself. You have to get it out of the box. There will be a secret booklet with the instructions.
Yeah, I gotta say, even if you don't fancy sewing, fabrics, which I do quite like doing, it's just so good for paper crafts and adding something. Oh, Liz used to make. Yeah, I love a bit of fabric sewing, but just lately I've got it really into doing things like this with it. So there we go. So, and I can add glue down these sides if I want to, or staples, or paper clips. Let me see. I did have my stapler here somewhere. Where is it? So if you didn't want to sew it, you could add staples. I reckon 3 will do it down that side, and maybe 2 on that side. Or you could use a paper clip, or you could glue it and then do faux sewing with your pen. There's loads of ways of doing it if you don't want to use a sewing machine, or you haven't got your sewing machine out of the box. Mentioning no names, but
No, let's not shame Sarah Gray in public. We would not want that.
no,
I picked a couple of tiny bottles while Rachel was explaining stuff to you. I picked a couple of tiny bottles, and now I will experiment with the potion making. If the first attempt will fail, then I will just let it go.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful, Olga.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm still not sure. It might be, sometimes it might be nice, sometimes it might be not.
That's life, isn't it? That is a metaphor for life.
Yeah, basically it is. Okay, let's try maybe in this one. So I mixed my Polite People Purple with baby oil because I hope that oil will suspend mica, and when I will add water to that yellowish mess, I should get purple tones from magical. Yes, okay, it will work. So I can just use my dropper and I can just drop some water to my bottle. Okay, and can you see the color separation? On top we have gold, on the bottom we have purple pigment, and when I mix them together, I will get like the gold bubbles side of that purple thing.
Oh, you just can't resist. Can't resist a bit of purple.
No, I can't, and I'm happy that it didn't come out green because it could. If it would mix too much, it could. Basically, because I mixed the magical with oil, oil and water will not mix, and oil will spend the gold shimmer in my potion. So I think I need a cork for this one. So I'm not sure if I'm liking the. Was it? No, the corks are on the board. This one, yeah. But you know what? Actual don't like the yellow, so I will just dunk my potion for now. And we will try petticoat plum as my color. And
I
in my
love
third dunk,
petticoat.
but it will not have too much shimmer, so I can mix my shimmer separately. And of course, my bottle now don't want to clean, so how about this? It's a light purple mica. I will just dunk it into my tiny bottle. Yeah, okay. Again, go here. So first, baby oil. That is a very crafty substance. I use it with molds, with clay, and apparently you can use it to mix your own potions. So now mica will be spent in the oil. I can go with my petticoat. Plum, plum, plum. They are very intense, so I don't recommend using a lot. Will take it. And the water too. Oh yeah, that one is much better. So now I have a purple potion with the purple shimmer. It's not too much purple.
It's not
It's
too
the
much purple.
no, I didn't stubborn upon the situation that I would see something and I would be like, oh shoot, no, that's too much purple. No, no. Okay, so I top it with water and I leave just a little bit of air so you can mix it. I mean, not per se you, but somebody, somebody who is holding the box. They can shake and bake it. Okay, and now I will secure my cork with the glue because we don't want anything to spill inside of the bottle. Okay, so that is bottle number one. Okay,
Oh,
for bottle number two, have a different plan.
I love this project, Olga.
I told you that I thought it through this time.
Yeah, it's a really good project. You always do really good projects, but this I'm
Good.
really loving it.
Let you don't have to lie. It's not like I always do a good project. I
Well,
happen to sometimes do a decent one, time to time.
I like your projects.
My last one used up entire packet of rubber. So that's what you get when you don't craft enough. To be fair, because I was so into making the project that I kind of lost myself a little bit. I mean, no regrets. I have a nice wallet, and hopefully, I will have more ribbon as well. Hopefully,
Oh,
fingers
that's so
crossed.
good. I'm surprised they haven't sold out yet, to be honest, because they are amazing.
I hope that they are not sold out. If they are sold out, somebody will have to dip into their own private stash to send me 5 packets. I was promised 5 packets, and I will not let it go. Okay, so inside of this one, I want to make a little scene. So I glued in, come on, focus. I glued in a little bit of grass inside.
Mm.
And now with very long tweezers, I will place some tiny plants inside that I happen to have here. And guess what? I happen to have a purple one. Oh my God, what a coincidence. I can't believe it. Oh no.
That's a
Did it
wonderful
sound right?
coincidence.
Did it sound like I'm stressed? Okay. I also need some tiny plants. Oh no, and they also happen to be purple. What we gonna do? Oh no, poor me.
Well,
Oh.
doesn't it need a little bit of green just to balance off the purple?
I'm adding a little bit of green. The leaves are green, the stems of the purple things are green. The things that's supposed to be green are green. It's just not
I see.
overly green. We don't want to overdo green. That's horrible thing. And I heard that it can happen. It's a plague among so many crafters, you know, too much green.
Too
hmm
much green.
Okay, so now I'm using the tweezers to not get everything covered with with that glue that's supposed to hold everything down. Probably not shaky hand would give me much greater success in that department. Oh wait, that will be too long. Oops, go. Okay, go in. I'm going in. I'm going in with the purple.
Do it.
All my grasses are very, very tall. And it takes me ages to make new ones. So I will just take off. Da, 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 da. I'm strongly supporting that movement. I don't support premature Christmasing, but it counts as a Halloween. So
It is. It is. It is. It is.
that little plant will go there.
If you do more rub-ons,
Uh, uh, when I do more ribbons, yes.
When you do more ribbons, I would really like more of these long, thin sentences. Because
I might need some consultant for that because my spelling is not the best. So yeah, I usually have to use somebody to correct my spelling. Okay, so I have a tiny plant inside and a blob of glue. I will, but that's the second one. Okay, so we have two.
Okay.
For the third one, I have dried hydrogen. That's the plant that have a tiny flowers, but on it. I have it dried out and dyed with light people purple. That will make its way to the bowl. This time I will glue it, just push it in. I just want to try. Um, Shoot, I still have two more bottles. Deal with.
Hey, Anya.
Oh, we were talking about you at the beginning of the show. I mentioned her name.
Well, that's why she's here.
You think so?
Yeah. You summoned.
I brought her with my book. Okay. So I will leave one unfilled, and then we will glue the cord to these ones. Come on. Okay, and I need a tiny cork for this one. Oh no, the cork is too small. No! No! I don't want to have a cork in my bowl. Okay, come up. Okay, that one was too small. Let's grab a bigger one. And of course, there are no bigger ones right now. Like, what the heck? What's going on? No! Another one. So apparently this one's supposed to be without the cork. Ah, now he's stuck. No, no way. Shoot. Okay, I will take another bottle.
Is everything okay, Olga?
With me, no, at all. So the cork didn't work because apparently it's supposed to be this pharmacy rubber one. So this time I will keep the cork. I will just put some plants inside. Shovel that in. Okay. So before I will place all my oil, I will have to wipe it because it's all oily and I will use a ribbon on the
Facebook
bottle.
user says stab it with a pokey tool.
That's probably Samantha. She's jealous. She's jealous because I don't allow her to use pokey tools because she always pokes herself during the live stream.
Oh no. No. Don't do that. Don't.
I didn't. I didn't.
Don't do
I
that,
am a
Sam.
good girl.
Don't do that, Sam. It's not good. It doesn't end well.
She will not believe you and still be trying to cry.
Wrap the cork with a little string and make it wider. by Facebook user too.
That's actually not a bad idea. Thank you, Facebook user. Now we are in the research of the string. We have a string. Oh, look at that! See, that's why I have to do more live streams, because then when I'm stuck, somebody else might have a brilliant idea. It's not a string, it's an embroidery thread, but I think that it will do the job just fine. Okay, let's test it. Yes. No, still. I mean, it will work, but I need to try a little bit harder. Okay. Yeah. So now it's nice. Look. Okay. Back to the schedule. So I want to use some ribbon, and I will cut out the sorry sentiment, because you can do that. You can just cut them up to pieces and just use as much as you need. And I can still use that floral part later on. I have the sentiment bloom. It's that for yeah. So now wrap it on the curved surface, uh, on any surface. Most important, lay down the edge of your transfer, then lift up the this time is not transferring. So back, ta-da!
Oh, that's so nice.
It's so
That's so
cute.
nice. They go on everything, don't they?
Yes, they are. And would you believe that not everyone was so keen on bringing rabbits to Funky Fossil? Like, oh my God, if I just could remember that purple hater name that was so like, I don't know. It's impossible for that person to be Sarah. It's impossible. We all know that she loves her rabbit. Hmm? Hmm? Just saying.
Oh, they are just gorgeous.
Okay, I have some rabbit leftovers because I kept all the little seeds that I had left from my wallet project. And don't keep your rabbits, just hanging out freely in the package, because then you can get accidental transfer. And once they transfer, unfortunately, there is no coming back. So in my leftovers, I happen to have some leaves that unfortunately are green, but somebody was insisting that there is way too much purple in rabbit. I gave her some. Okay? I will have to check who gave about using the.
Oh, I love that.
Anya, I'm pretty sure that I mean that there might be some place in Netherlands, but if they are not, then Sarah is delivering worldwide. Talking about green and purple, have everyone remembered that there is a challenge? There is a purple challenge in the group. You have to make a purple project and stay
I
team
see.
purple.
I see. Very cunning.
It's not a purple challenge. Did I get some stuff confused? It's not all about purple now. It is. It is.
Do you know, I really, really, really enjoy this little die set that is with your collection. I really enjoy it. It's got some really cool little elements in it.
Unfortunately, all the credit for the dice set goes to Sarah. She
Well, she did a top job because they just they're really useful, and the little oval the what I like doing is I like using the oval. There's an oval tag which cuts a little oval tag, but what you can do is you can cut the oval out of the larger tag, which is what I like doing, and then you can layer them up, and it just I like it. I like it a lot. I like that, and I am in love with the stamps as well that you can cut, because you can use all your little scraps of paper, and it's just ace. It's just ace. Ace. I'm bringing that
I
back.
had to use some little fillers because this time the designs were very awkwardly shaped. So there is a lot of tiny itsy thingy that I did added around. I'm really happy how they came out. Though Rabbit, sorry, it's my favorite product. It's
They
not a
are just
kid, so
brilliant.
I can. Yeah, I'm perfectly allowed to have favorites.
You can have a favourite with the rub-ons, yeah, because they are just brilliant. You've done an amazing job on them. And look, you can,
They took.
I'm layering rub-ons on rub-ons.
Oh, I like to do that. I also like to add them to smaller compositions. And the thing is that they are so fast. Like
Yeah.
it's just it just goes
Oh,
so fast. Okay.
oh my goodness! Do you know I've got some skeletons in my closet, and
Spooky, scary skeleton.
but you could. I'm just thinking you could cover a skeleton with these florals, couldn't you? Or couldn't I?
Of course you could. I mean, you
Oh,
could.
I could. Yeah, I think that would be amazing. Oh,
I think
I want to
so
stop
as
doing
well.
what I'm doing now and get me. Look at that, and that's putting one rib on top of another, and it's just they're very
Wait,
good.
I will make you full screen as you talk about ribbons, then you have the purple one.
Oh, I see.
I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Not at
No,
all.
not at all. So I'm just using the tags that I cut from the Amazon packaging that I had, and the dies go through
What
that
did you?
no problem.
I have a security question. What did you order on Amazon? What was in that packet? Can you show it
Um,
closer to the camera?
do, 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 do. And so this is the tag that I've cut the oval tag out of. So you've got a little frame, and then one of the stamps, which I mean, if you could sit there with your little scraps of paper, I mean, these little squares are tiny, and you can make loads of stamps, and they're just brilliant little accents to put on things. But I'm gonna add a little bit of lift to this top tag.
Ali says that it's an awesome idea with the frame, and I do agree with that opinion.
Oh, I
Not
thank you.
only because it's so purple.
Well, it's not
So
that purple. It's not that purple. I'm just cutting up a foam pad to give this a little bit of lift.
okay, I think that I will have to do the final trimming off camera because yeah, sharp blade, but when the glue is dry, I can just drag my knife across the edge and it will trim off any excess of paper if you have fresh blade and the paper is dry. Because if glue didn't dry yet, then you will be fluffed.
What am I doing?
Okay, one more. Okay, I'm warming my hot glue gun, but I'm afraid that it will not work fast enough for me. So I happen to have here some little nature beads, and I have some mushrooms that I plan to add inside. I can
Oh,
use up my
mushrooms.
yeah, and I can use them up because the next mushroom class is coming, and I took every single one that Leanne actually ran. Um, at the end, I took all the ones that she was doing. The last one I attended with Eric, and I attend class. I produce mushrooms, and then I use them up a
I
whole
really,
year long.
I need to go to that so that I can get myself a little stash of mushrooms.
I need to glue them with hot glue, but he claims that he's still not charged, I think, because the battery is still on red, and I didn't figure it out how he works. I will give him a couple minutes. In the meantime, I can start to paint my mushroom.
Go. So I've done that. Just trying to see where the camera is. There we are. So I've done that little tag there, so I can put it in my pocket. Put it in there. So let's have a look. What have we got here? A load of mess. That's what I've got here. I am messy.
I think that we all are, maybe with the exception of Naneka.
Oh, I am so well. I just get into what I'm doing, and then
Yeah,
I
and
make
then,
a mess. Oh, I didn't tell
you
you
know,
about I didn't tell you about my front. Um, my little thing on the front here. All I did there was I got a piece of cardboard, and I put some fabric over it, and then I just layered up some bits that I liked on it. There's a little bit of sewing pattern and some hessian and some book page, bit of thread around there, and a rub on. I just layered up some bits, and it kind of goes quite nicely with the paper because there's a bit of collage on the paper there, and I've put a rub on there, obviously. And
obviously, like what else?
obviously, and we'll put a signature together in a minute. I'll do a couple more tags, and then I'm happy to send one of these to somebody who comments if they if they want it. If you want it, I will send it
If
to
you
you.
want it,
It
if
might
you
not.
want it, leave a comment.
Yeah, if you want it, you can have it. You can choose which one you want, and I'll send it to you, and you'll have to finish it off because there's some bits that will need finishing because I'm not going to do all the tags today, but I'll do another couple. But if you would like it, leave a comment, and I'll do a random generator. What's it? Well, let's do
That
one tag.
that's a pretty good idea. I'm trying to figure it out how my glue gun's supposed to work. See, me and technology, we don't go together,
Oh,
even with the glue gun. Oh, okay. Now everything is green, so it's supposed to be squeezing glue like a dream, but it doesn't. We just want you to give me some hot glue. Dad, what's the issue? What's the issue?
I just if you're putting rub-ons on something that the rub-on is larger than, I'll just give you a little tip is to actually cut those excess bits off before you use the rub-on, because all these little excess bits are brilliant to add to other things, so they won't
Yeah,
go
you
to
can leave
waste.
them. You can leave them as the accent.
Yeah, they won't go to waste. But if you don't cut them off before you use the rub on, then you won't be able to do that, because they'll come away from the debris. What's it?
Also, also before application of Graben, I mean, I will not dare to do that right now, just because I'm saving my very last packet of Graben till I get my next box. You can take a
It
bit
does
of
feel like that, doesn't it?
You can take a bit of sandpaper, remove the protection film, and rub it with the sandpaper from underneath, and then you will get a really nice distressed look on your
Mm.
rabbit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, come on! Why you don't squeeze the gum, the glue? The glue is inside. I'm pressing the trigger, and the glue is coming out. Like, what kind of magic is that? Some dark green witchy magic.
It's coming your way, Olga.
I'm sure that green, yeah, the green is the one. I absolutely will blame it on the fact that the green is involved. It would not happen if I would not use green. It might be also the case with my battery. Way to
I'm sorry. I
think
just got
a little
how
bit.
pretty. How pretty is that, though? I mean, that is just a bit of Amazon packaging with one of your ribbons on, and that's a beautiful tag. It's
Because the ribbon is so awesome.
they just are, aren't they? They just are.
Oh, Samantha also used the entire pack on the house. I did share her house
That
because
house.
uh, some of the DT members are sharing the project, just on their Facebook. Some, like Rachel, are sharing them in the way that I cannot share it on my page because it's only for narrow groups. So yeah, we will work on that.
That house was amazing, Sam. It was amazing.
And I will be fair. All the samples from entire team, they were just stunning. I
Yes, it was.
couldn't stop staring at them. And it's funny how entire team kind of went into that folio slash mini album format.
Well, they just work for that, don't they? They just lend themselves to it. I mean, they work for anything, but they are very
I
good at journaling too.
I'm not sure because it never happened to me that I would just sit down, start the project, and kaboom, album happened.
Oh, I love doing it. I cannot help myself. Oh, now do I want to go? Yeah, I do want to go that way because I can get it all on there that way.
I definitely will skip the hot glue because my hot glue gun is one big disappointment.
Oh, Bella says that she might be able to share some of her rub-ons with you.
What do you want in return? Like how much? How, what is the actual cost? What are all the hidden costs of that transaction?
Oh, there's always a cost. There's always. Oh, your flag book was awesome, Ali. It was so cool.
Okay?
Right. Let's get another bit of ribbon.
That would work way better if I had hot glue. Regular glue.
Hmm.
It- We have 4 bottles. Know that I cannot have 4 of them, so I will add the uneven one here. Maybe on the other. No, it will not close it.
Oh, you've got to go and do Bella's nails before she goes to the UK. That's the price.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
I like that.
It's
It's my
done.
guilty pleasure.
It's a done deal. Right, let's put that one in there.
Okay. Okay. My bottles are somehow secure inside. And now, if the hot glue wants to cooperate, but it doesn't cooperate, I probably have to go back to read the instructions. The plan was to add a little of
Oh,
natural
Olga, will you
those.
hold up? Will you do a little close up with that, please?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
The
awesome.
plan is to add all the mushroomy elements because I have really cool ones that can go on the side or in the back. It will probably take me a lifetime to finish. Okay, not a lifetime. I would be done by now if the whole glue gun would work. It doesn't, so I will take it as an excuse to finish off the camera. But the plan is to add a little bit of ribbons and have that little display suitcase with a very purple content. And
Oh, it's very beautiful.
because go purple, go purple, go purple. Oh, I might add also stones. I have real quartz and little amethyst, mm, tiny tiny pieces of gemstones that were tumbled. So they are really nice and shiny. And
Mm.
I will arrange over the a tiny little fairy tale. Maybe I will even film it. I am not making promises here. I can promise that I will finish it today-ish, but I cannot promise that I will film it. 'Cause, it might be the same situation as the beginning of the live stream with the cat on the desk, and it's really hard to edit out from the foot. So beautiful. Thank you. Okay, guys, do you have any questions? We are approaching 1 hour and a half, and probably we missed some of the comments. We were doing our best, but you know how it is. When you are crafting, when the project is going on, when Rachel is ridiculous with her argument about all the colors being equal, like,
They are all
no.
beautiful.
Yeah, on their own way. Some
Yeah,
of them, but some of them are a little bit more beautiful, and some of them you have to look really carefully and try really hard to see the beauty.
I can't
Like
believe you're
green.
saying that. I can't
Yeah,
believe you're
so
saying that.
so my project will be up probably tomorrow. I might even post it before Rachel because I have to get up early. So there is a chance that though I will finish second, I will post first. That would.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna.
God.
I'm gonna pop. I'll do it if we're wrapping up now. I'm gonna pop a
Mhm.
signature in this side here, so it'll be the same as this one with a little signature of pages there. Um, and when I'll finish, I'll send this one out to somebody. So if you leave, what I'll do is I'll post a picture in the Funky Fossil group, and if you comment on it in the Funky Fossil group, I'll put you into a random number generator if there's enough people that want it, of course, and then I'll pick somebody and I'll send it out to you. So, but I'll put the pages in there for you.
So I'm posting the link to the group. It's really easy to find on Facebook. It's called Fun with Funky Fossil. And yeah, you can click over there and remember to enter purple green challenge. So it's purple challenge, Team Purple. It's going on for entire September. Okay, it's purple versus green, but we know that everyone can say that Team Purple, Purple. If you are watching in the group, then you will not see the link because somehow it doesn't want to post in the group. So yeah, but we have people watching basically everywhere. Yeah, scattered evenly between
Oh,
all all 11 of our sources. Because if you look in how many places we went live today, I think it's seven. Yes.
oh wow!
Yeah, it's seven.
I've just been looking at the screen, and because I haven't got a very good view on my laptop, because I've got loads of stuff in the way. And I couldn't
Mhm.
tell that you weren't on the screen anymore. So I was just looking and I was thinking, oh, Olga's got a lot of things that I've got. I've got those and I've got those. It's a lot funny.
I put you okay. I put you on the full screen when you were showing the album, and then I forgot to click off. But
Olga's desk looks just like mine.
the same scissors. Oh my God! I'm stealing people's ideas how to organize your face.
Oh man, it's hot here.
Yeah.
It's hot. My brain's fried.
With with that cheerful accent, I will wrap us up. Remember to check the group for inspirations, for challenges, for a chance to win one of the folios. I would put my name over there. I will get one. I mean, I probably Belinda will have to wrestle Sarah
I,
for
I will.
for that one.
Yeah, I'll send you one, Olga. I'll send you one.
Yeah, so check the group and stay tuned because next Wednesday we don't know what's gonna be. but why not Wednesday will happen for sure, and some cool activities will happen. Will start happening next week. So stay tuned. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Rachel for having me as the distortion.
Oh no,
And
thank you for joining me as well. It was lovely. I've really enjoyed it. It's been really, really nice. I love your project.
I will love it more when I will finish it. The key is to finish it today. But okay, I will put the outro on, and then yeah, see you later, alligator.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye.